we had all left at like the same time. And I was right behind you the entire time. And I remember thinking, I'm like, I wonder if he knows this is me. Like, I was basically following you all the way home. So I was like, I don't know where he lives, but this is where I'm going to go home. So I'm going this way too. And I literally was behind you the entire time until you like turned into your like a neighborhood or whatever. And I was like, oh, he lives close.
Yeah, I had no clue you were there.
Yeah, I just remember, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Like, either he knows it's me, or it's like, oh, this random person's following me, or he just doesn't notice at all. It's fine too.
I'm actually usually really keen on that when I get into my neighborhood. Like, I don't like people following me when I get in my neighborhood because I'm terrified that I, like, piss someone off and now they're just following me.
Right.
We'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week. The
Minnesota
taking on the 10th ranked team in the land,
dude, the Chipotle's hitting, if you know what I mean. You do not want to be in this room right now. I speak facts.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
I don't have hunger, like, it doesn't hurt. But I got issues.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level.
I
Everyone
believes
in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason.
You're right, David. He's been in the big
regardless of what I do.
The big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
I just be a toilet killer, bro.
Second and 5. Crosses the 30. He's got away.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
After a nice game. You think about the long list of great UCLA
oh my gosh. Freaking Christian Turner. He's a side quest of the day. Church DJ. He did a posted picture of him behind the counter.
I said side quest once, and now it's going to be his new thing.
Well, I think he's said that before. Like, this is not a new thing.
Yeah.
He wants to
It's
throw.
so funny.
Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Really nice looking pass.
So Maddie had a doctor's appointment with freaking Sugar.
My mom said that was the earliest she could get in anywhere.
With the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains.
I mean, I guess it is like 6 seasons.
He's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
Oh my god, you pissed off my boss earlier. It was so funny.
Are you seeing Christmas movie?
You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind.
Yeah.
I don't like talking to it like this. I don't have to.
Just don't let Maddie see me. She'll be like, eh. What? I said, don't let Maddie see me. She'll be like, eh.
We're in my room. I know.
For these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Nick seems like a really interesting guy.
From the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end.
I was going to say, I feel like it's a unique sense of humor. Not necessarily in a bad way, just unique.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Minnesota's offense will go to work for the first time today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
I'm glad you caught on.
Trying to make life miserable for this offense. The lone back's got it. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
They'll try to get the first through the air. He lets it fly. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
What is this?
Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, Dave.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo.
He kind of sucks for that, not gonna lie.
Off play action.
He kind of sucks for that, not gonna lie.
Makes the grab on the left. He's run out
See a
of
bridge?
bounds, but not before. Turning it
Bridge?
around,
Bridge?
moving the sticks for a first down. The
Bridge.
offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Davis looking to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they will score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Girl, I called you.
To their lead.
You talk to any quarterback, and they love finding big
Don't tell me to
hard to
relax.
overthrow the big fellas, the big reach, the nice mids, nice catch by the tight end.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Here, send me another game and I'll watch it next time I'm on this. I'll watch it all on the
Bringing
show.
the heat. Nice job
What?
by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Free fire.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I see
He
it.
maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward so they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Golden Gophers will have a first down.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Girl.
That's
Hey,
the end of the quarter, and
you
UCLA
look
has the
kind of
lead.
cute.
They
Hey,
wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
On second down, looking again to throw. Pulls it in. It's McWilliams. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught over the middle. It's Sims. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Leaves it with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5, ball spotted at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Third down play from the gun. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity.
He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down. Oh, he got loose. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Bruins are on the move. Davis will throw. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The offense just set themselves up in a bad situation in this one. 2nd and 3rd and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. Defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell in that pass rush, man, they were coming.
They'll give it to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
2nd down coming up. Davis looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and goal. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the counter. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. To the ground. He's got it again. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Still running at the 40. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. Fair catch, called for and made. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more, but we like to catch balls.
It's complete. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. He wants to go deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the Bruins pick up the first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's caught downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And a a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down mark. Change for this offense.
I love wide receivers that want to get involved in the running game. It's not enough today in college football to want to catch the ball. You got to be able and willing to run down the field.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Davis will throw. Looking to the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
Touchdown, UCLA! And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? They've been aggressive. Okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They go to the draw. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Golden Gophers are flying down the field. They'll run it. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. UCLA will go back to work on offense.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such...
Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 50. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house. So momentum for some future games.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Arizona looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, it's been one pothole after another. They're trailing by 14 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. He wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Complete to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Peters. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. He'll just keep slinging it. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Davis looking to pass. Coming after him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Got him downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Bruins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they...
Touchdown, Bruins! And the route is on. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
The option play. Now this is the second time, Paul, this QB has scored running this scheme offensively.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the options, responsibility football. I got to stop my assignment. I can't get caught in somebody else's business. You could tell this defense not really ready for this quarterback run game. They better figure it out, or it's going to be a long game.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds a spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Quick completion on the out. At the 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
And the Bruins brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Bruins want to move quickly. They'll throw it on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Can anyone catch him? Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Snags it. Touchdown, UCLA. And the pummeling has started. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and they made no doubt about it. This one's over.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.